Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, 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 boom.
Call my baby lollipop.
At Washington Elementary School, as you know, it is testing season, and I just want to brag on some of my favorite students here. This is our kitchen staff, and they received a perfect score on their most recent test. So Bi-County Health came, and they just knocked it out of the park. We have the cleanest facilities that they take care of each and every week, each and every day, and we are just proud as we can be of them. So let's give it up for our kitchen staff. Washington Elementary School, I just want to highlight something that is really, really neat around our school. We have 2 televisions at Washington School that have displays going at all times. And these displays are updated weekly, sometimes daily, with pertinent information and information that's important to us here at this school. So I just want to give a special shout out to Mr. Vickery. He controls all of that. He updates it, he takes care of it, he goes on his little computer and then makes sure that it is displayed correctly. So we just talked a little bit about Spirit Week coming up for the American Heart Association, and you can look. Because that's important, there's a piece of information right here for you. This has all 5 of our Spirit Day weeks, our Spirit Days and their themes. So if you ever forget something, you're ever wondering maybe when a release day is coming, or an important date, you can always look up here. So whenever you see Mr. Vickery around in the hallways, pat him on the back and tell him thank you for doing that for our school. Thanks, Mr. Vickery.
You're welcome.
Washington Elementary School, Mr. Colbeth here with Mrs. Benson, and we have a lot of cool activities going on over the next few weeks, so you're going to want to pay close attention so you know everything that we've got going on here. So Mrs. Benson has been working behind the scenes on a lot of different activities, including a special American Heart Association Heart Challenge. So do you want to tell them a little bit about that?
So next week, every morning before school starts, we're going to do a special activity, watch a video, have some special speakers, maybe even some surprise guests in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Before school starts. And
What do you mean before school starts?
Around 8 o'clock every morning before we dismiss for classes.
So this will all be in the gym?
All in the gym.
Wow.
All in the gym. So we will have some fun before school starts. Kind of get our blood flowing in the morning.
Right.
Along with that is Spirit Week for next week, where we have different themes for every single day.
What are some of those themes?
We've got tie-dye, neon day,
Oh, baby.
jersey day,
Okay.
class color day.
Oh man,
Lots
of cool stuff.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And don't forget, we have a coloring competition going on next week. So your teachers, they have copies of these pages, but you can also come down here to the ticket table and grab whichever one you prefer, whatever mascot you prefer.
Now those are pretty cool mascots. Are those special to the days that we're going to have?
They are. So let's see. Splash. We've got Hawaiian Tourist Day.
Oh, baby.
And the theme goes with Splash. And you'll learn about Splash in the morning on the day of Hawaiian Tourist Day.
Very cool. Just a reminder, with all of our Spirit Weeks, we don't dress in full costumes. We don't wear masks or anything like that. We kind of keep it under control. So we want to have a good time. We want to dress up, but we do not come in full costumes. All right?
One more thing about the coloring competition. Once you finish, make sure your name is on it and you submit your paper to the office. You will see these all throughout the hallway next week, and we will choose a winner on Friday.
Should those names go on the front or the back?
I think we should put the names on the front.
Wow.
That way we know whose picture belongs with who.
Very cool. It's going to be a fun couple of weeks, guys.
Good morning to you. This week's quote is,
We show respect to teachers.
okay, so let's be real. Sometimes students aren't very respectful to adults. Well, maybe everyone needs to be reminded about what respect is. You're probably right.
Basically, respect is treating people how you want to be treated.
Respect is always important, especially to teacher and other adults. Teachers keep us safe, and they help us learn. They help us when we need help, and they take care of things that we may not be able to do on our own.
Let's give a few examples of how we can be respectful to teachers.
If an adult is talking, then we should be quiet. Listen to directions and follow those directions the first time they are given.
We use good manners, say please and thank you.
Be helpful. Be reliable. Do what you say you are going to do. Tell the truth. And always use a polite voice when we are talking to an adult. Okay, Washington School. Show respect to the teachers and adults in our school.
It's the Washington way.